Hey y'all, today we are going to do the 8th orb, which is the rat's orb. And so if you recall, last time for the wardens, we got this warden's mirror. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to this machine that's broken. And we're going to insert the mirror into there. We already put the blood in there. So you need the blood in the mirror to do this. So we're going to pull it to begin. And then I believe you have to hit submit once. And what that's going to do is it's going to spawn rats. See, these are catacomb rats. But what we need to do is we need to go around and count how many regular rats there are. See, that's a regular rat. So we're going to start in this room. I don't think they go up the stairs. I could be wrong because I know that there is a catacomb rat up there. But last time I did it, I did not go all the way up the stairs to look for rats. So there's a macro, and I put it in the description. And I just called mine rats. So it'll put a target on the rat. And, oh, I forgot to get a piece of paper. Get a piece of paper here. So I'm going to count this as 1. And as I go through, I'm going to kill the rats. And you also need to kill the catacomb rats. And the reason why is because they will get on these little plates, because we're going to be moving statues on these little platform things here. And if they get on them, it'll trick it up, and you'll get you won't unlock the locks that need to be locked. So this is 2. And I'm not AoEing because that was a catacomb one, so we don't count that one. Because I found that if you AoE, it could go up on top. I've had that happen on my other one when I was trying to do it. I don't think rats go in there, but we'll just use this. Okay, that says that there's one way up on top. So there's probably none in here, but we'll just check to make sure. And also make sure that you look, see these, they will trigger those. So you could come in here and see a corpse. Make sure if you see a corpse that you count the corpse. Because I did see that happen once. I don't see any corpses in there. Okay, so far we have 2. And as you go, kill the catacomb rats too. And the catacomb rats will respawn. So you have to, just be wary of that. If you AFK for a long time, go back and kill the catacombs. If you have all the rats counted, the rats won't respawn, but the catacomb ones will. Okay, so that one is 3. And we'll do the macro again. That's 4. 5. Kill this guy. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm running the macro, it's not solving anything. So now now we can AoE if you want to. Just AoE everything. Okay. Actually, I should have shared my thing so you can look at this thing. Hold on a second. Okay, so there's a link to this page in the description too. And it kind of goes through, what you need to do. This lists where the platforms are. And then you want to go down here. Okay, so we're on the first lock because we just started. And we have 5 rats. So we need to put 1 statue on P5. And P5 is right here. So it's by the owl statue. Okay, so we need to put 1 statue on there. believe that one is it, or we'll look at it. I think this one's it. This one's P5. Let me look at it again. Oops. Okay, yeah, this is where you come down, and so it should be the first one. So that's where we come down, right here. We need to put a statue right there, just one. So I'm going to take this guy, and we're going to put him on that platform. Okay, then we're going to go back to the machine. If you start seeing the catacomb rats spawn, kill them all first. Because if they go on the platforms, then that's going to trip everything up. Okay, so this is for the first lock. I'm going to hit submit, and then there, we got one lock done. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write a list of locks. So we got one. And now we need to go back and count the rats again. Every time you submit, a new set of rats are going to come up. Okay. Oh, we also need to make sure that we take, when you do submit it, take the statue off, because that will also mess you up. Okay, so we'll take him off. Go over here. There's one. Two. Three. Excuse me. Oops. Okay, it's only showing the dead rat, so it might just be two rats. Oh, no, there's another one upstairs. I didn't see any catacomb rats spawn yet. Okay, so that's four. That seems like all of them. Okay, so now you go back to this, and we are on lock number 2, and we have 4 rats. So we need to put 2 statues on the first platform. Platform 1 is way over here. So it's that one way over there. Let's go get the dog. Okay, you know what? Blinking doesn't make it go faster because you still slow down. Okay, so there's one. And then we'll get this guy. It doesn't matter what statues. It could be any of them. Two. Now, the catacomb rats might spawn pretty soon. I'm just going to take a quick look. Because you don't want them getting on things. Okay, I don't see any, so let's just hurry up and submit this. Oops, what happened? Submit this as fast as we can. Okay, submit. Alright, so that is lock 2 is done. Okay, also when you click on this, it'll tell you. Why does it say sounds with energy? There appears to be one locked mechanism. Why does it say that there's just one? I wonder if it's because I did it before. Because normally it'll say, I don't know how many there are. Every time you unlock him, it counts down. But okay, whatever. So we did that. We need to go back and count the rats again. And you just do this for every lock. Yeah, and I can't forget to take the statues off of those ones because I didn't take them off there when I was up there. Okay, so there's one rat. Two rat. I'm marking them down as I kill them. Three. Now they like to hide back here, which is what this macro makes it really nice. Four. One time I had like three of them in that corner. Five. Oh goddamn. Six. Okay, that looks like all of them. So let's go to this thing. So we are on lock 3 and we have 6 rats. So that is going to be 3 statues on 4. And 4 is right here. So here's the machine and 4 is in that hallway. And we need 3 statues on it, right? 3 on 4. Yep. Okay. So let's go get these guys because we got to move them all anyway. Always make sure you move them off of the platforms. There's one statue. Oops. Two. Okay, so that's 3. I'm gonna go check for catacomb rats again. They should be respawning anytime now. I'm very paranoid about those. I'm not seeing any yet. so let's go submit this. Okay, so that is the third lock. Now let's take them all off. And then we're going to go back and count rats again. Okay, doesn't look like there's any in here, so that's one. Oh, there's one in there. Two. Three. Okay, now it's just targeting dead rats. So, you know what? We might still be okay with the catacomb rats, so let's just submit this. Oh, it says all of them are unlocked. Oh, and a great lock has been released. Okay, so like I said, I already did this on another character, so it might have just, I thought it was individual, but I don't know, because there should be a lock for each of these platforms. That's how many locks there are, however many number of platforms. Or maybe it's random. I don't know. I had to do quite a bit on my last one. But anyway, so that's how you do it. You just keep going until there's a great unlock. Like it says, great unlock has been released. When that happens, then you have your orb here. See? So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is the 8th orb. That is it. So it's very easy, and what that did was that unlocked this. Okay, so it unlocks this room, and there are lots of clues in this room, and there's supposed to be something in here that to tell us where the clues for the 9th one is. There's also the plaque out here that people are saying this is a lot of these clues have to do with things that we've already done, because this has been there the whole time. But apparently there's a line in there that also goes to clue 9. So we are all cut up at this point per this date of filming this. But they are really close. They did find some clues. They are close to, figuring out number 9. Clues were found, but it's definitely the longest one so far. And I think Josh said that that's going to be the hardest one. This one here, you probably see some people that have a couple orbs on here. And what this one has to do with to get those 2 orbs, I mean, if you want to get it, you can, is that you just need to click the red button. The red button that is in the room downstairs. There's a button above the door that says 430. And if you click it 50 times, you get 1 orb. And if you click it 1,000 times, you get 2 orbs. So that is kind of interesting. I think it's this one. No, not this one. This is the one that we're working on. It's this one. Okay, and one interesting fact about that means that whatever this one is, which we should really think about this, but whatever 9 is, it will lead you to pushing that red button that many times. Okay, and it does look like there might be more. I don't know. I believe that the orbs are like one right above, right, like across. So it could be 2 or it could be 4, like this one. I don't know. But that's another thing to consider is that this orb should give you clues for this one. And two of the things that we already know about is clicking the red button, which here I will show you real quick. And I know I didn't cover anything about the crystal yet. That mostly just led to clues so far. So this is the button. This is the door 430. This is the button. And every time you click it, see, it counts down, right? And so it does weird things. Like if you stop on 6, if let's say you stop and you count it again, it gives you a different number. It could be like a decipher thing. I kind of see it as a decipher wheel. But then when you go over here, this will tell you how many times it counted. See over here, the button has been pressed 3 times. And it only counts per instance. If you leave and come back, it resets that orb. So also this crystal that we looted, in case you didn't know, just real quick. When you first come in, if you stand all the way over here and you go target hum, it'll target the humming crystal that's in that room upstairs. That with the puzzle, you know, the arcane puzzle, you can target it and you click on that and it ports you up here. So now we're in this room with this puzzle that people spend hours on, which I kind of think that probably has something to do with 10 too. So now you're in here, and there's clues in here too. Oh, and if you ever have to bring statues to this one, which it can happen, what you do is you click on it from outside. Here, I'll show you. I should have probably showed you that because we just happened to didn't have any. So this crystal right here, you click on this one to target it. This is how you get out of the cage. The door doesn't seem to open. Okay, so if you need to bring statues in there, click on the statue like this, and then find that crystal, that humming crystal. Oh god, I'm short. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, I think I have it targeted. Target it, and then click on this, the Relic of the Crystal Connections, and it'll port you in here. And see, so that is why the statues change color when they're on the other side and they get that buff. So you can bring them in here and you can put them on the plex. Okay, so that's how you put them on. And then to get out of it, you click on that one, that crystal, which is kind of hard to target as a short character. I don't know, this seemed easier on my other one. There it goes. Click on that and then you can get out. Invalid target. There. Okay, so there you go. There you have it. If you want to help, there is a of Secrets of Azeroth Discord. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the exact name is, but it's been around. That's how I found it. I found it through, you know, just Googling stuff, trying to figure stuff out. They've been working on a lot of these, and I think that's where most of the people are that figured it out. It's kind of a pain because they have like a 2-minute wait before you could post something. But anyway, if you want to get involved with helping out with the 9th one, that's a good place to start. But hopefully it'll be done soon, and when it does, I will make a video how to do it for people that, you know, don't want to read a bunch of stuff, and we'll just go through it together. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy these, and I will see you later.